Hello and welcome to FC26 on this Saturday the 28th of February, the last day of February. As you can see, we have the Fantasy FC Team 2. That's the current promo. Also today and tomorrow we have the eSports E-Premier League thing we're watching via the FC Pro segment in our objectives. So if you are on Twitch and YouTube, that is where you need to be watching to complete these objectives bits over here. So we're on these for today and tomorrow. And watch at least 15 minutes and watch at least 60 minutes. And then you get the 386s, 383s and 384s. Now I've got it on a tab on another window, basically as small as possible. Because nobody actually watches it, people just have it on the background. It is general engagement farming from EA. Everybody knows this. That's what it is. Now, this foundation mode mastery thing, I did not see this the other day, and then suddenly got a reward from it without even realizing. So that is there. Basically playing in rush, live events, battles, rivals, etc. Scoring goals and winning games basically just gets you rewards. Gets you a team of the week, which obviously all team of the weeks are good at the moment, and will continue to be. And just general rewards for just playing the game, as you see here. Packs, coin boost, SP, all the jazz that's here. So that's Foundations Mode Mastery. Why they are releasing that in February, March, I don't really know. But, I mean, it's there, so we will use it as we can. As for new stuff, seasonal is going on here. We've got daily objectives and the weekly and the SP stuff, which we're not too bothered about now because most people will have finished the league. Some people won't have, obviously, but the majority of people who play regularly will have. But there's enough SP there for even those who don't play regularly just to get involved and to get that season finished, to get the main rewards. Now today in live events we have nothing new going on there. Doesn't look like it. Campaign, we have Desich from yesterday. We've got this, the fancy rush thing. Dewsbury Hall had a really good game today. Bournemouth conceded obviously a few. Tell is an option. Aronson at Leeds are playing against Man City at the moment. Jimenez for Fulham. Kirk for Liverpool. Ahmad for Man United. Trossard for Arsenal, Sanchez if you want that goalkeeper, and Nunes if you want a right back stroke centre mid. So that is there. That's our choices for today involved in this flash rush event here. Play, win, score and rush points. You have to get all of those done. It's not a 3 or 4, it is a 4 of 4 for that. 1000 SP at the end. Honestly, you can't move for SP at the moment. Although, with this, you could just play 5 for the 85 player, play 3 for the 86 player, and then you don't have to worry about the scoring, the rush points, and completing all the objectives if you've already finished the season. So you could just play. If you play 5, win 3, you can get it done in 5 matches, no matter how many you score or how many rush points you get. That's nice. That's actually quite good. We've done a few of these, not enough. We need to do another one. Do any of these count for rush? So rush, score with a Google Pixel Frauen Bundesliga player. So we can do those 2 objectives at the same time. This with the rush stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Then we've got nothing new over here. Challenges is there, and FC Pro we've already covered. So let's see what else we have going on. Right, we go to club, we go to evolutions, we see what evolutions we have today. FC Fancy Path, Bronze Glow Up, Midfield Dynamo, Max Skills are all not new. Just Shoot is expired. Running Workout. That's not new. I've got to do 9. Oh, I've got the option to do 9 of those. I really should have done more. Quick step, relentless, sprint speed, acceleration, and stamina. I think we may have to play some of those tonight. Calm and collected is not new either. That's the balance and composure. Bench boost is not new either. So there's no new Evo by the looks of it. 60,000 on a training camp. That's new. The Klassiker day, so it must be Bayern versus Borussia Dortmund today. Celebrate Harry Kane's performance in the 2023 encounter with this themed training camp Evo. Receive all upgrades in just 90 minutes. The Klassiker day means that must be in 9 days, sorry. So jumping, so basically this will make the card like Harry Kane's card, which means the pace only goes to 86. Now, I'm sorry, but people are going to probably want more than 86 pace on a player. And you can't even put on somebody with more pace than 86. So you kind of. So maybe you pick a striker, how do I say this? A striker who is not a striker, as in somebody who you wouldn't expect to have a striker position. Because they will have better stats elsewhere. Not like this fourth one over here. He, for some reason, is every position under the sun. And if we give him this boost, admittedly, he gets finesse as a left back, right back kind of thing. That is a bit weird. But let's see. Does it actually make sense? He gets no jumping, because his jumping is already better than Harry Kane's. He gets vision. He gets dribbling. He gets finesse shot and incisive pass. He gets some finishing, some shot power. He gets some pace. He gets composure. That's obviously good for a defender. Heady accuracy. He gets the poacher role. The strength is increased. He gets long shots, ball control, low driven, attacking positioning, long passing punt. I think we need a midfielder rather than a defender. Because, frankly, as interesting as that fourth card is, that he's got all those mad positions, I don't think he's right for this. Kind of need somebody like this Dolores Silva, maybe, who... Actually, maybe we just need to look for somebody with the highest defending already. Trejo? If we did put on a card like Trejo, what are we going to do with that? So he basically does get judged right up. I mean, yeah, obviously it's not going to be a bad card at all. Maybe... I think the midfield option is the better one, as in somebody who's more likely to have better defensive stats. Because the Harry Kane, you want your strikers to have more than 86 pace. We're working on that premise here. And if they are going to do that, then you want somebody with high defensive stats to use this card in midfield as an attacking midfield option. Whamsa's not a bad one. Admittedly, she would only get, like, minimal pace. She'd get 77 defending. That's not bad. I mean, there are lots of options. Lots of options. You've got 9 days to decide. That's there for Clinical Creator, the Harry Kane Training Camp Evolution. Right. Let's go across. To the store. As always, we see what we've got. It's updating, it's having a think, and there we go. Here we have it, a 3 We get a 2 of 5, 84 or higher picker for 3,500 coins. That's pretty good value. Unless you get 2 84s. We got an 89 and an 87. We're already... That, for those prices, is just good value. Those things are always worth having a look at. Because they throw them in, hide them in the store. And it's it's a way to get people to go to the store. That's what they want. It turns out Dortmund are actually beating Bayern at the moment. The game is actually live now. I thought, for some reason, when it says 9 days left on it, you thought they would do it so that it expired when the game was on. But no, the game is actually on now. I was wrong. EA didn't do it the way I thought they would have done. Right, SBCs. What are we going to have here? We are going to have all the normal upgrades. They're our favourites, so let's go to players. We've got Forlan from yesterday, George from a couple of days ago, Athenia still there, Veerman still there, Becker, then DeMarco, Toletti, Gilberto Silva, Cancelo, which I still need to do, Sterling, which is the other day, Dunn is the other one we need to do. We've got Elise, we've got Thiago Silva, Igor Thiago. We've got Javinho. Ruggeri is new. He has got pace. Oh, I swore his earlier cards had Playstyle Plus on the pace. But yeah, that's there. And to be honest, if he gets, with the potential bonuses, he could get some really good stats there. Really good playstyles as well. He does that wide midfielder and fullback role, so defensively or attackingly. Attackingly? In an attacking way, can I say. Very good dribbling for a left back. Obviously, left backs and right backs are pretty good dribblers, normally the better ones. Good physicals 2 up to 86. Pace at 91. Obviously his strongest point. Good attacking positioning 2. 6'2" as well. 5 segments for this Ruggeri. Team of the week 85. Normal 86. Team of the week 86. Normal 87. Team of the week 87. So we've got 3 team of the weeks and 2 normal squads. Now, people are going to say that's a lot for a left back, which, frankly, it is. But Atletico are on good form. They are top 3 Spanish league. I'm pretty certain they are going to be. Let's just have a quick look. La Liga table. They are 4th. They've lost 5 games this season, which is only 1 more loss than Barcelona, who are top. So that's got to be a safe-ish option. Certainly better than some of the other cards that have come up, Everton, etc. Then we've got Endrick still there, and then we've got Mikatati, which was yesterday. So Ruggeri is the only player SBC for today. Unless we get an icon, actually, I guess. Upgrades are campaign. That's the same. That's the normal campaign thing. That's the normal hero thing. I think this is... No, it hasn't. That's not upgraded. And then we've got the Encore icon. We've got the player pick. We've got the 83. All the normal things. Yep, everything normal over there. Challenges. I still haven't done these. Still need to do these for definite. They're not new. We covered them yesterday. And then... Oh, we do have... We have Team of the Year, Wayne Rooney. 5'9", always thought he was taller than that. Cam or striker. Obviously the shooting is lovely. Obviously the pace is good. Obviously the dribbling is good. Obviously the physicals are good. He has 490 plus face stats. It's always going to be a good card. And the price, I'm sure, will reflect that element of how good the card is. So that's... Neither pace playstyle is crazy, considering what player he was. So where do we start? 84, then 85, double 86, triple 86, and then 287s, 288s, and 389s. When you consider the top segment is the top segment is 3 lower than his face card rating. That to me says that's good value. I like that. I like that. That's there. Him as a cam, as a shadow striker, surely that's going to be worth. Yes, it's 12 segments is a lot of cards, but that's fundamentally a good value thing, surely. To me, that just says it's a 92 rated card, and you're there at 89 with the top ones. I just think that's good value. I'm not going to be saying I'm going to be doing it, but I think it is good value. But basically, the main thing we have today is this Rush tournament tied in with the live events here, Fantasy FC Live, picking these players. Tied in with Fantasy FC Live. We've got 3 days to do it. You've got 3 days to get your choices chosen, and as I said yesterday, obviously you can wait until the last minute to get the latest news about whether players are injured, etc. But some people will just want to get it over and done with. Make their picks. Pick the players they want based on who they like. Like if you're a Spurs fan or you're from America, you might be more likely to pick those two. If you just want to pick the big clubs, you're going to pick Arsenal and Man City, surely, because those are the two at the top of the table. If you like the look of the Ahmad card or the Kokos card, you might go for them and just hope they get the points required. It's entirely a gamble on what you want. And to be at the end of the day, as we see with these cards, it's based on FPL points. So a lot of it will come down to people picking obviously the players have bonuses that they get awarded. The best players of the match get bonus points up from 1, 2, and 3. So you will have an element of how they perform in the game as well. But essentially, you've got to pick a player that's going to play. If Ahmad doesn't play, that's a +1 and 1 additional roll. If Trossard plays, scores a goal, blah 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 blah, he's going to get all the 8 points and going to get that +5 overall. It is just a bit of a gamble, but it's there. It's good. It's different. It's something new. They've tied it in with real life performances, and frankly, I like that element of EAFC kind of thing as it is. So yeah, we'll leave it there. That looks like everything. We've got the star performers in packs as well. I saw something online about them being. I don't know if we can actually see pictures of them. There you go. Valverde, Yilmaz, Soleth, Zappacosta. That Valverde is going to be a lovely little card. Intercept and incisive. Of course it is. It's going to be good. And Soleth will be good too. That physicality with that shooting is a lovely concoction of play styles. And then, yeah, everything else as well. Yilmaz as well and Zappacosta. Both very decent cards. 80+ for all their face stats, which just showed that it's a good card from the start. You can't really argue with that. But yeah, Zappacosta finesse plus on a right mid is interesting as well. But yeah, that's what we've got today. That's the team of the week. So yeah, we'll leave it there. We've got star performance. We've got the clinical creator Evo, the Harry Kane one. We've got the Ruggeri Atletico Madrid left back, left mid SBC. The Wayne Rooney SBC as a 92 rated team of the year icon. We got the Fantasy Rush event, which ties into Fantasy Premier League. So yeah, that's what we have today. Make sure you're watching the stream to get the rewards for that. But other than that, I'll leave it there, and I'll speak to you this time tomorrow for whatever. Where are we going to be? For whatever Sunday brings. And frankly, it could be good, it could be bad, it could be ugly. We will have to wait and see till tomorrow. To be honest, it could be absolutely minimal. But we'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.